Alright, what up? Charm City 187. Wanted to do a quick video about this dumbass that put this article on CNN. You look on the right side of the screen, it says, "Does secure the border mean keep America white?" And then he goes on for like the next sentence talking about Wednesday's Republican GOP debate and just bullshit. Alright, before I get into this, I'm gonna say it again. I'm not racist. I don't care if you're white, black, brown, yellow, green, red, whatever. If you don't have a brain and don't have common sense, there's a chance that, well, there's 100% chance that I'm not gonna like you and you're gonna be a fucking retard. So, now that I've got that out of the way, by reading just that little bit right there, I can tell that this is a confused black man that is still on Obama's dick. Just by reading that right there. And I had already had it pulled up, but... And let's see who wrote the article. Yep. Confused black man on Obama's dick. Basically, what this article entails is that why are we not worried about the Canadian border? Why are we only worried about the southern border? And basically, he's going into marijuana trafficking is up 22% on the Canadian side of the border coming into the United States. And just a bunch of bullshit. But the main reason why I'm not worried about the Canadian border is because when I go up the street to my highest dairy store, I see 70 Mexican illegals standing out front begging people for fucking work. How many Canadians do I see up there? Not a single fucking one. And like, that's the main reason why wages are so down right now. Because, alright, when I was 17, my first job, I made, I don't know, like $15 driving a forklift. Now, I would get paid $8 an hour, and that's only if I can speak fucking Spanish. Why the fuck do I have to learn Spanish to cater to a bunch of fucking illegals and get paid half the amount of money? And it just fucking blows my mind. He wants to talk about drugs coming in. Shit. Do you not, like, I guess people just don't see what's happening in Mexico. Like, go on bestgore.com. See how many Zetas cut off people's heads with chainsaws last year alone. How many Canadians do you think had their head cut off with a chainsaw? Probably not a single one. Arizona, last year alone, 379 kidnappings and ransoms. 379. That's more than one per day. How many Canadians do you think came into the United States last year and kidnapped somebody? I'm going to go out on a limb and say 0. So, like, I just don't know if this guy is just acting stupid or what, but it's just absolutely ridiculous. Oh, and getting back onto the wages, it's not hard to get a job right now. It's just they don't want to pay you anything. Like $7, $8 an hour is all you're going to be getting paid. Shit, I was making double that when I was 15 and had no experience doing the shit, and I didn't have to be able to speak Spanish. And the reason why illegals can afford to work for $5, $6 an hour is because they live in a 2-bedroom apartment for $800 a month. But they put 30 people in the apartment. If you're a legal United States resident, you can only have like 5 people in a 2-bedroom apartment. But when you're illegal, you can have 30 in there, and that 30 divided by $800 a month for rent is only $27. So basically everybody's paying $40 for rent and utilities for the month. I wouldn't even want to live in a 2-bedroom apartment with 5 other people, let alone fucking 30 other. It's just so ridiculous. Damn, I had some other shit I wanted to talk about too, but I can't remember it. I've already made this video 3 times, but I always end up going off and just fucking it all up. But yeah, all these comments are all gashing the guy. 32 new comments since I clicked on this page. Usually an article done on CNN doesn't even get 20 comments. This thing, I commented on this shit like an hour and a half ago, and it's just steadily coming in. Yeah, here's a good example. Illegally cross the border anywhere else in the world and you get shot, labeled a spy, tortured, imprisoned for life, detained indefinitely and interrogated, hanged, sent to a forced labor camp, never seen or heard from again. Illegally cross the border into America and you get a green card, free health care, a job, free housing, food stamps, free legal counsel, representation in Congress, road signs, government documents, radio and television shows in your native language. That's fucking weird. Like, and another thing with Arizona's football team, they have to have a fucking Spanish interpreter. Because when they played in Baltimore, you could hear the Spanish guy talking in the background while the regular broadcasters were broadcasting. It's like, come on, why are we catering to these fucking people? They want to come here, make them earn it. Like, that's why we are in the position we're in, because we're going around and sucking everybody's dick and letting them fuck us. That's basically what the United States government's doing. Shit, the United States government is more worried about the Afghan-Pakistan border than they are their own fucking borders. And that's what the problem is. So, I'm out. I'll link y'all to the article. Peace.